All right, I wanted to share with you how to make a really amazing morning smoothie that's going to be jam-packed with all the right things that your body needs for proper nutrition and to make it really yummy. And this is going to be especially good if you are one that typically doesn't like to eat very many vegetables, or you just don't like a lot of those dark leafy greens that people say you should have, but they just don't taste very good to you. This is going to be a super easy way to make it taste great and to get those greens in. So here are the best things to make a really good morning smoothie. First thing here, this is like a good snapshot that kind of shows all the main things that can go into a good smoothie. So you want to start with some sort of liquid. I recommend almond milk, and you can do orange juice as well. You can also just do plain water, but I like the combo of the two. And for myself, I actually end up making everything into a little perfect individual size thing that you can then, if you've got like a magic bullet, you can just blend it all up into one. So you're gonna take a little bit of almond milk and orange juice together, throw in one good size handful, probably like this, a good size handful of these leafy greens, just shove them in there. And then since that on its own is gonna taste like greens, you wanna add a little bit of sweetness. So 3 or 4 berries, a half of a banana. These are chia seeds, which are gonna be really good in the HDL type of helping your HDL cholesterol, because these are good in omega-3 fatty acids. And mango chunks. Mangoes have a phenomenal amount of vitamins and nutrients in there, higher than a lot of others. And since they're not always in season, I get them frozen. And then it's just easy to take like 3 or 4 of them and then just blend it all up together. So if you do all these things together in a perfect little single size thing with 1 or 2 ice cubes, then you'll be good to go. It'll be jam-packed with all the right types of nutrients in the morning. And a really easy tip is, if you want to make this super easy in the morning and not have to just grab everything every day and put it all together, all of the solids, all the fruits, and even the greens, you can individually just portion them out in a little sandwich baggie and freeze them. The greens can freeze as well. So you throw everything in the freezer, you make a whole week's worth of everything portioned out for you. Then in the morning, you just have to pop those in your little blender, add, I would say about half a cup or so of almond milk, half a cup of orange juice, and a few extra ice cubes, depending on how thick or thin you want it. And then you're totally good to go. You started your day off with amazing nutrients ready to go, and it's gonna be yummy and tasty and super easy. So give it a try. Hi, this is Melody here, founder of Fit+Faith. I wanted to make a quick update video on the pre-packaged frozen smoothie ingredients that I had mentioned a few weeks ago. It has been the most phenomenal thing for me to have a really easy, quick breakfast by making everything I need for my green smoothies, putting it in a baggie, all except for the liquids, throwing it in the freezer, and then in the morning I just can take it out, pop it in my little individual blender, add almond milk and orange juice, and then good to go. So I've been doing that for a week now after I first made them, and I made a little video and blog about it. But as I started to eat them during the week, I realized the way that I packaged them was when the fruits froze together, they literally like froze like hard as a rock. I couldn't even separate them, so then it made it harder on the blender to actually blend it up. So I just wanted to show you really quick the way that is actually a better way to package them for when you put them in the freezer. So in the morning, it's way easier to break up all the fruit, and the greens, they break up perfectly, so easy. But anyway, it was a little more challenging because of the way I packaged it. So I'm going to show you a real easy way to learn from my mistake. So here I have the greens already good to go, packaged up, and then I've got strawberries, bananas, and mangoes. And so then all you're gonna have to do is add the orange juice and almond milk and chia seeds in the morning. So you've got a good old handful of greens in here, and I'm gonna take a few different strawberries and some banana. And you don't even taste the greens anymore because not like I think greens taste bad, but for people that struggle with that, you don't taste them because the fruit tastes so amazing. So when you get it all in your bag, I've got 3 or 4 pieces basically of each, and then I close it up. You're gonna wanna lie it flat and then really flatten everything out. That's gonna be the key. Before I dumped everything on top of each other, so the fruit froze together in a big, huge clump, and it made it really hard for the blender. So fold it flat, and then start to push some of the air out, and then you can squeeze the rest of the air out while it's flat. So then, once you package them, put them into the freezer like this. So then when this is all frozen, it's gonna be so much easier to break it apart with your hands in the bag, break it apart after it's frozen, and then pour everything into your blender cup. And then it's just gonna be so much easier. So anyway, I wanted to just show you a better way that I learned how to do that to make that easier for you at home. And then a few other notes I wanted to say: if you don't have strawberries, pick a berry of some sort, because they have a lot of really good antioxidants and vitamin C. So raspberries, blackberries, anything like that. And then also, as far as the greens are concerned, if you don't do this very often, you want to pick greens that have like a good mix of spinach, kale, and chard. You don't want to pick greens that's more like a lettuce that you would eat in a salad. You don't want it, you know, arugula or something like that. You want it to be something with like a blend with spinach in it. You don't want any other types of lettuces like iceberg lettuce or anything like that, just in case you're really new to it and you don't know what types of greens to get. This one I got here, I love. I got this from Vons, and it's literally juicing greens. So this one has kale and spinach. I love that. And if I can find one that has chard mixed in as well, anyway, that's even better. So just a little tip on that. All right, go enjoy that. And you're just gonna find it so easy if you make those pre-packaged like that for your green smoothies in the morning. For other great tips, feel free to follow along on my blog with other great recipes and inspiration for health, faith, and life at Fit+Faith.com. Have a great day.